Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful spot. I'm really delighted to see you all here for Amy and Zach's wedding day. A little bit of housekeeping before we start with the ceremony is that if everybody just know that the toilets is out to the right, if there's something happens, which won't, we will all meet over by the barn. But this beautiful day, it doesn't look like it's going to rain or anything. There will be more instructions later on today about what we're doing, but we are all gathered, and Amy and Zac hopes that you'll all gather afterwards. They want you to be part of the ceremony photography, so we hope that you're all going to be there when they have the photos taken. It's a small ceremony today because that's what Zac and Amy really wished for. So we are really happy to see you. So on behalf of Amy and Zac, I would like to thank you for being here this afternoon and for taking the time to making the journey, for all the effort it takes. Not only being part of today, but also being part of each other's lives. My name is Yanni Olsen, and I'm the authorised marriage celebrant engaged by Zac and Amy for the wedding ceremony today. And let's welcome the bride. Hello, Amy. Amy and Zac. It's the big day now. But first of all, we'd like for you, Charlie, to be part of it. You're definitely part of this special day. Everybody know little Charlie. And we also know Charlie, if you don't want to stay here with Dad all the time, and Amy, then you're happy you can run off, okay? But Amy and your dad really would love to have you up here today if you want to, okay? So we also would like to extend a very special welcome to Zac's family, who have travelled from England to be here today. So welcome everybody, it's beautiful to see you here. Amy and Zac have shared many beautiful stories about when they met each other and their love for surfing. But the story they really like to share with each other and with all of you, family and friends, is really the one to come, the journey that their married couple is going to take after today. So for love to exist between two people, each person must allow vulnerability of giving his or her love to the other, or each must be open receiving the other's love in turn. Therefore, each of us is a powerful creator of love. Each of us, very moment of every day, has the choice to dedicate ourselves to one another, and Amy and Zac have chosen to do just that by entering the marriage today. So let's seal that commitment and say I do. I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. It is Amy and Zac's wish to have a small, beautiful ceremony today. And as part of that, they would like for Amy's sister Tempest to read a short poem she's written for Amy and Zac. So if I can invite you all to listen to Tempest, and Tempest, please. Thank you, Tempest, that was beautiful. A wedding is a symbol of a heartfelt and meaningful symbol, but a symbol nonetheless, as Tempest beautifully said. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist and has not already been celebrated in all the commitments Amy and Zac have made to each other, both large and small, in the days since they met each other. What we are celebrating today is the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. So I will invite you to look at each other, look at one another, and remember this moment in time. Nothing is easier than standing here and saying these words, and nothing is more difficult than living them day to day. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way. That's impossible. Yet that is what most of us expect. We forget the ebb and flow of life and love and of relationships. But in love as in life, the only stability is in change, in growth and in freedom. Therefore, what you promise today must be renewed and reaffirmed tomorrow and all the tomorrows to come. Having considered all of these things, Zac, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving and healthy and happy marriage? Amy, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy and happy marriage?
I do.
Then Zac, please repeat after me. I ask the person here present
I ask the person here present
to witness that I, Zachary Andrew Cook,
to witness that I, Zachary Andrew Cook,
take you, Amy Constance Turlington,
take you, Amy Constance Turlington,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Amy, please repeat after me. I ask the persons here present
I ask the persons here present
to witness that I, Amy Constance Turlington,
to witness that I, Amy Constance Turlington,
take you, Zachary Andrew Cook,
take you, Zachary Andrew Cook,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Zac and Amy, I know you have something you'd like to say to each other. Please, Zac, if you'd like to share with Amy. Thank you, Zac. And now, Amy, if you please want to share with Zac. And we will now go to the rings. So, Louise, do you have the rings? If you please come here and stand over here with me, that would be lovely. Thank you. Amy and Zac, please take each other's hands. And all of you who love each other out there, please take each other's hands as well. To reach out to someone and be acknowledged and loved is a human need. Taking the hand of one who loves you is a powerful symbol that unspoken bonds. Zac, please take this ring and place this ring on Amy's finger and repeat after me. I take you for now,
I take you for now,
and for always,
and for always,
for always is always now.
for always is always now.
And then if you will take this ring and place it on Zac's finger and say, repeat after me. I take you for now and for always.
I take you for now and for always.
For always is always now.
For always is always now.
I now declare you to be husband and wife. Say, you may kiss your bride. We're just going to take a short break to sign the certificates. If you, Charlie, James and Louise will please come up to the table. Amy and Zac have chosen Perfect by Ed Sheeran to be played during the signing. So if you all sit back and listen to that, and after the signing we would like to invite you to help yourself to refreshments just by the barn. Let's see if we can get the witnesses. Thank you. Got this because it's a bit windy today, so we just want to make sure it doesn't rain. So if you want to sign with the blue sign, please. And here as well. Thank you, sir. Amy, just with a red. Thank you. That is lovely. And we could get the witnesses to sign, please. Just by the yellow or the green. That's fine, that's great. Thanks, Louise. Your name is Jane. Just by it with the yellow tape? That would be great. And here. And right there, please. That's gorgeous, lovely. Thank you so much. But if you want to know, for the sign. Oh, for sign this, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Amy Zac Cook.